गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णू गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started the revision on this chapter number 7, that is the story of Lavana, after completing first 20 chapters contemplation. And now we are starting the fifth topic, that is Avidya Mahatma, the majesty or power or nuisance of or spiritual ignorance. So this story is very beautiful, as we are knowing that we are listening to the stories from essence of Yogaavasishtha is to quieten our mind, to make the mind under tranquility, mind को tranquil करने के लिए. Mind your mind. It is the mind which is very important to us. The tricks played by the mind should be known to us. The man who is undisturbed happiness and disturbance in life is the miseries. Have you discovered the fulfillment in the life that has to be checked? अनुपश्य यथा पूर्वे प्रतिपश्य तथा परे परे सस्यमेव मर्त्य जायते सत्स्यमेव जायते पुनः. Like grass we grow and like grass we go away. Is this the life? Is it only the life? There is still inside and outside, and we are crushed under various pressures. We come to know that these are Mahatma at peace, although they have no ownership of anything, yet they are at peace. We have got everything, but we are still not at peace. Any karma we do that is going to give us problem because I have done it. Kartutva abhiman. Good karma also creates a problem, and the problem is goodness and frustration. Whenever same problem comes in life, it is the grace of God. Then we start rethinking. Some problems comes in life, then we start thinking then we start rethinking about life. If, for example, if dream is good, it never breaks. But if some problems come in dreams, it breaks up. So similarly, here also now, Avidya Mahatmam, we are seeing shloka number 71, 72, page 75. Now Vasishtha Rishi is addressing to Rama. Rama, born in the family of Prabhu. This knowledge having seven stages has been narrated to you. So seven stages knowledge has been narrated. And what were those seven stages? The seven stages were Shubhecha, then Vichara, then Tanumanasa, subsequently Sattvapatti, Asansakti, fifth, then Padartha Bhavana, and Turyavastha. These are all told to Rama by Vasishtha Rishi, and now he is telling you hear now the majesty or might of spiritual ignorance. The spiritual ignorance, how it creates havoc in the life. This King Lavana, having seen there such a delusion, determined to go to that forest on the second day. When this King Lavana has seen this delusion, he thought, let me go and check whether such forest exists or not. And when he inquired and he wondered at all those occurrences in his life roaming there, the king inquired to an old lady who was weeping in the forest. The old lady was weeping in the forest. So he asked, what has happened to you? What is the event? Why you are in the grief? Why you are mourning? Then that old lady says, my husband is head of the lowly tribe. वो lowly tribe के वो head है. Our daughter obtained by chance husband equal to a moon. Having enjoyed all happiness for a long time, she gave birth to daughters and sons. Then after some time, when a village was afflicted by famine, all of them went far away. Or did they die? Thus mourning for those who are fit to be mourned, we remain extremely distressed. That old lady is telling. Thus, having heard and having ended the anguish of the lady by suitable gift, this king, who has seen the earlier, latter life, and know the essential nature of spiritual ignorance, arrived at his home filled with wonder. He was wondering the things which has happened by the juggler's cause that has actually happened somewhere. So he was surprised. So Sri Ram asked to Vasishtha Rishi, "Tell me, Vasishtha Rishi, how is that the dream has become true?" होली वन दिस डाउट ऑफ माइंड डज नॉट वैनिश फ्रॉम माई माइंड. अपने भी जीवन में ऐसा डाउट आता है, ये चीज ऐसी मन में हुई वो कैसे क्या हुई, तो उसको थोड़ा सा हमको एक्सप्लेन कीजिए. राघवा रामा, ऑल दिस डन इंडीड हैपन इन स्पिरिचुअल इग्नोरेंस. दैट विच डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट appears to exist just as the moment of clouds in the dream. मोमेंट्स ऑफ क्लाउड्स जैसे होते हैं कि वो दिखते हैं फिर चले जाते हैं, होते नहीं. सिमिलरली इन दिस वर्ल्ड इज a long long dream. We feel it is happening, but nothing has happened there. So the term avidya, a spiritual ignorance, it is that which makes the soul forgets its real nature, the eternal, pure being conscious bliss, which is ever free, untainted by the limitation of worldly existence, and impose upon itself the state of the doer or enjoyer. So that eternal pure being consciousness is forgotten and spiritual ignorance, avidya, is only remembered. Whatever was seen there by the king in the hut of the outcast, by the act of juggler, and that flashed there on the following day, that was only spiritual ignorance, certainly. Dhruvam. This is only spiritual ignorance. Whatever dreamlike illusion was seen by the time, being by the Lavana immediately, that itself attended to the consciousness then in the mind of tribal man that has taken the shape. Rama, there is no other existence for all objects without perception or consciousness. By the destruction of thought, images, imagination, pure consciousness alone remains. So destruction of thought has to be done. So how it has to be practiced? We are at some position where we are supposed to take as being. We are being. And if we keep on doing the activities, it will be samsara with thoughts we are doing. So then we are engulfed with that. And by the destruction of a thought, that is the imagination's pure consciousness alone remains. That means mind minus the thoughts is equal to the consciousness. Mind gets dissolved into the consciousness provided we release the thoughts. So gold taking any shape potentially is ornaments. Paramatma taking shape potentiality is world. Know yourself and be happy. Everything is in the mind. Nothing is anywhere. All these things are existing because of the pure consciousness, which is expressing as mind, and mind is creating the world. Some burning power of fire becomes the asset to us and not the burden. The divine potentiality can do anything beyond cause and effect. So drop cause and effect and you enter the spiritual life. You are always free. Nobody calls dream as dream when you are dreaming. You have to give up the notion that I am in the world. Actually, world is in me. I am not in the world. Now insist that Aham Brahmasmi, only being without becoming. One is abiding in its own essential nature. So when we have thought about the seven stages of avidya and seven stages of knowledge, we have come to know that बीज जागृत जागृत महाजागृत जागृत स्वप्न 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 जागृत सुषुप्ति. These are the seven stages of adhyana. But actually, it is basically abundance in an essential nature. It's a liberation. So when we are talking about this, this is nothing but a lila vilas. Similarly, when we talk about the jnana bhumika, that is shubha, vicharana, tanumanasa, Sattapatti, Asamsakti, and Padartha Bhavana and Turyavastha. So, in those who are liberated while living, only this fourth stage, that is consciousness, exists. And after that, the state beyond the fourth, it is the scope of liberation without the body. So, man apamana prashantasya. World is always made up of the complementary opposites. It will come and go and you can't stop it. Only know that what has to be done is mind your mind. Spiritual practice is mind your mind. How to do that? Study scriptures every day. Listen to the afternoon meeting every day and be happy, cheerful, blissful, and overall cool and relaxed for a period of time. So let us involve ourselves fully, cheerfully in this satsang to contemplate. If contemplation will lead to frustration will lead to the contemplation leads to the dispassion, whereas frustration leads to the depression. Dispassion is a result of wisdom, depression is a result of foolishness. With this prayer, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamada Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramachandracha has prayed, committing the divine fruits, the holy fruits of Sri Ramachandra. Likewise, we have finished the revision contemplation on the chapter number 7. Tomorrow we'll be starting the story of Bhagavad.